2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, we're Winnie.
Danny.
And Frank. Today we're going to introduce you an amazing place, Tamsui. Maybe you've been here before, maybe not. The only question is, have you ever experienced the essence of this place? Now we're going to help you with that. But before we start, there's something you should know. It's in the northern part of Taiwan, next to Taipei City and across from Bali. And this will be our route today. Starts from the old street and ends up at the fisherman's harbor.
Let's start with the transportation. It's easy to get there. You can simply take the MRT to Tamsui, or you can take the buses that stop by MRT Tamsui Station.
And now we'll begin our trip. Starting from the old street, it's the most popular area of the entire district. It was the first port in northern Taiwan, but after Keelung Port had been established, it lost its economic function, and it became a tourist spot. You can still see the old buildings now, and yes, just like all the old streets, food everywhere. But we are going to focus on the tourist spots just now.
Inside the old street, there's a place that many worship Mazu. Mazu is built to be his guardian of failure.
Now we move on to our next spot, the Chapel of Presbyterian Church. Did you know that Christianity in Taiwan was originated from here as well? Built in 1933, it was first a house and a hospital for missionaries. It's just like almost all churches are born. It has colored windows and tips on the roofs. Basically, it's Gothic. The special story of this building is that it's still being used now. People are still welcome here whenever there's a worship.
Lauren, before World War II, there were Dutch and Spanish fighting for the lands of this island. The Spanish set up in the north here, and it was called Fort Santo Domingo. Unfortunately, it was destroyed when Dutch marched north and drove the Spanish away. The fort you see now was actually rebuilt by the Dutch to extend their force to the north and defend themselves.
The place you should never miss when you come here is the coast. Now here we are at the Fisherman's Harbor. It's not a heritage site like the previous ones we were interested, but it's also a place that you cannot miss. Built in 2001, it was supposed to be just an economic harbor, but thanks to the daily beautiful sunset and the absolutely fresh fish here, it became a tourist spot soon. And here's its fish market. Before leaving here, you might want to buy something from here. Just like the old street, it has a lot of stores and restaurants here. The difference, also the unique feature between here and the old street is that the old street had lost its economic use long ago, but this place is currently for both economic and tourism use.
The next stop is the Golden Coast. We recommend you to visit here in the evening, because the thing we want to show you here is its night view. See the other side? That's Bali. Also a hot spot in the evening. That makes the night view here beautiful. Behind us is the tree like the one with lots of food in the Fisherman's Harbor. But the best thing here is that here is like a night market. It doesn't rest in the evening. Speak of food, the things you must test when you come here are the raw eggs, prawn soup, and the fishball soup.
That's all for today. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day. Good day. Remember the boats we saw yesterday? If you take them, you can reach the location we're at now. Welcome to Bali. This place became popular due to its prehistoric legacies. Now we'll start with where we're at. This is the left bank, unlike the old street. Since long ago, this place has been filled with stores and remains until now. This is the reason why this is also a popular place. Here's like the old street as well. You can see various shops here, but there's one thing special. The government established a bike path across multiple districts. This is one of them, which means you can also ride a bike here. If you don't have your own bike, don't worry. They have a bike rental here as well.
Go down the path, and this is where you'll end up. Shizanghan Museum, built in 1980 to preserve the ancient legacies, is the first archaeological museum in northern Taiwan. It features the living of the Iron Age. Also, it doesn't require an admission fee. If you are an economical history junkie, this is the right place for you. That's pretty much for this episode. Thank you for watching.